Oh, crud. Didn't change my title. Oh, crap. Yeah, I did forget about it. Sorry, I realized you did message me, but then I forgot to download it and get everything ready. Oh, damn. Still, hopefully you're doing good, man. How is everything? I think that is definitely something I need to be adding onto the list, because it's officially out today, isn't it? Persona 5 The Phantom X, that's right. But it's on the to-do list, to-play list. And it's funny, I still haven't even played the main game yet, which is the craziest part of it all. Well, I see a thing. Where is it? Yeah, special training plan. That's it. Ooh. Sayuri Hearts? I'm assuming it's a change in name. Or have I got something wrong? But hey, hopefully you're doing good and welcome, welcome. Oh wait, hang on. You were saying that to just call you Hearts and that was easy enough, right? Because it's easy zip, that's right. It's coming to me. So I had to think about it for a second. Sorry about that. I'm getting old, man. But yeah, hopefully you're doing good though. How is everything? Hopefully you're doing great, Hearts. Yeah, we got a little bit of gacha today. You know, kind of catching up on all the lost times of gacha that I stopped playing. Well, not stopped playing, but stopped streaming, sorry. So here we are playing that little bit of catch up, and I figured what better way to play catch up than with at least a little bit of good company, as in you guys. So for the first time ever in gacha history, with the advice of Silverton, I'm actually going to look at the actual meta characters. So I didn't realize up until this point, but I actually had what we would consider like a hyper carry team. So I'm actually going to utilize it because I have everything that I need for the team, which is the funniest part of it all. That's good to hear that things have been awesome. I mean, what have you been up to on your side of things then? If you don't mind my asking. Okay, we need a little bit more oomph. Fair enough. And actually, I've been seeing a lot of hype around, well, not that it wasn't always, but more hype around Fortnite these days as well. I understand there's been, the superhero stuff has come back again, if I'm not mistaken, for the Fortnite banners. I mean, 2K wrestling. I've never gotten into 2K wrestling, but I can understand how it can be fun as well, right? I think the last time I remember playing it was years ago. When was the last? I don't remember when I last played a wrestling game, but I remember the fun of it where you can grab a chair, you can knock people out of it and stuff like that, and there was cage matches and things like that. It was actually pretty interesting to kind of watch and enjoy, right? Never really understood the rules and how things officially work, but it's all for the fun of it. Action at its finest, right? But no, that's good, honestly. I think the best form of life is a life where you can sit down, enjoy a bit of time to yourself, and especially if it's in the form of gaming, that's even better. Yeah, and pretty much that was it. You know, it's just, it was a lot of those, it was one of those games that was just really enjoyable to play in the, what do you call it? Almost like a local gameplay lobby style fun, right? You know, I remember it used to be, I think it was like a PlayStation or something. We go to one person's house, we just play all these different multiplayer games throughout the night, have a bit of a sleepover, and sometimes wrestling would be part of it, and it'd just be, you know, 3-4 players just hounding on one person just for the sake of it. All for the, you know, all in good fun, of course. Oh, that's right, she's out already. This is a character I do need to get, actually. I'm only viewing this. I don't think I'm rich enough to get it. Oh, actually, wait, let me get a view of that. What happened to the ball after? Does it just kind of land back in, closes? Sweet. Well, one person. Unfortunately, someone's got to take the hits. Somebody has to. Hopefully, it's not you in most cases. But yeah, I mean, I do need to play a little bit more Fortnite. I mean, it's always something that's kind of been on the radar for a bit of fun. I've never do build mode though. I'm terrible at building. I like to take my time. I'm really OCD about my build. So I mean, build mode is not meant for me. Yo, DJ, what's up, man? Yes, you did hear Fortnite, actually. That's correct. Nice. Let's see how this new character plays. Chufufu. Okay. Yeah, hopefully you're doing good though, DJ. Wait, what bad experience did you have, DJ? Oh, 50. Oh, okay, fair enough. If we ever end up playing a game, Hearts, 100% I do not want to face you. I wouldn't mind going tag team with you, but 100% I would probably drag you down. Damn, so a lot of buffing from these characters. Yeah, I was about to say you gotta have the ninja run. Oh, instant switch. Okay. I can see like how I could really build an amazing team with her. Actually, too much fun when it came out. Okay, I didn't realize you played that much. I mean, I had a memory of you playing, but damn. Oh, true. Thursday is when you go back to work. That's right. Wednesday, Thursday, Tuesday. Yeah, Thursday. Interesting. Because I know the last time I played Fortnite, my computer was, kind of just having an issue with it. But I did figure out after the fact what was going on and how to fix the issue. So I suspect if I was to jump on again, it would be okay to play Hearts. But I would need that carry as well. I'm not gonna lie. That's so interesting. This is like an auto-attacking character within the swap. That's very new, actually. That's fresh. I'll keep that in mind. Because actually, what time is it for you right now, Hearts? Just to get like a good understanding if that was to ever happen. Crazy. When does her attack stop? Does she ever stop? Oh my god, she's still on. She's still fighting. I'm not gonna. That's pretty OP to be honest. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could survive anything but zero build, unfortunately. But 7 PM, okay, that's good. So about 2 hours behind. That's actually really good to know. Okay, so I'll keep that in mind. I mean, no promises on what may happen in terms of scheduling yet. Because I was supposed to kind of sit there on the schedule, and I think around this timing would be really good for me naturally. It's just unfortunately with work, things did pick up a little bit. So we do have a lot of what we call go lives, which is a lot of systems. Well, this is boring stuff actually, but a lot of systems going live. So basically, I kind of really need to support that in some ways, and sometimes it requires a bit more work, a bit more mental capacity, leaving me with nothing when I get home. Stacking increases. I'll tell you what, I will take that. No, thank you for that, Hots. It would be nice to get back into it because the I don't know how long the superhero theme or period is going to last for in terms of the event, but I know that for me, I'm always a superhero fan. I don't know what might give that away, but It would be nice to get something Flash or something even in, a Robin effect from the DC universe. I didn't need to know that. That's gonna make my life very hard, Hearts. Power Pass Tier 1, that's cool, man. I'm not sure how familiar you are with DC and everything though, but would you happen to know which particular Robin it is? If you're not familiar with the DC universe, then that's okay. Superman. I feel like would have had to be Superman, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, Corrin's actually pretty OP. Okay. No, that answers a lot of questions actually. So it's a toss-up between Damien or Tim. Okay, noted. Hey, Gollum buddy. It's going good, man. It is going very good. I'm looking very healthy in terms of the characters I've been wanting to get. I think you did actually see Gollum, but yeah, I did manage to get... So I managed to get Yishuren. We got, I think 2 or 3 copies of Pan, so that was quite good. And then now we have Ju Fufu. I'm gonna go for. I don't know if I'm pulling for her today though, so that's something to think about. To be honest, should I just do it while you're here? I don't know. Thinking. Oh, you got 5 of the panda. So you're very healthy on the panda front, by the sounds of things. Yeah, no, I mean. I didn't actually realize this, and it took so yesterday to teach me to realize this, but I did have a very available hyper carry team with Miyabi, Lycoan, and fully maxed out Sokaku, which I wasn't working on. Then the next one is I like to work on Yishuren to get Pan, and then Jufufu would definitely be the perfect combination. Red Robin persona, damn. Oh, actually, they could have all 4 personas. I mean, if you were talking like a battle pass, who knows? They could give the different costumes and get the different costumes in there, actually. In terms of the latest episode, I have been watching. I do believe I'm up to date, and the latest one, without spoiling too much, Queen and Boa? That's all I'm going to say. But I mean, if that was the latest one, then yes, I'm up to date. Oh, 100%. Very cute character. And honestly, I just tried out the character literally just now. And she is pretty amazing, to be honest. I think in terms of an off-field character, she literally stays on for, like I said, 10-15 seconds. Oh my god, 100%, man. It is actually crazy. The animation was great. The fighting was good. I'm really learning to enjoy the concept that is to be a hero, personally speaking. But yeah, it's good to see you, buddy. I'll tell you what, are you in the business of seeing some gambles? Because, I don't mind doing that just for you, buddy. Oh, and everyone else. Because this is an eventuality. This is something I need to do anyway, so it's kind of like Can't hurt, can it? Speaking of, good job on the wind golem. Yeah, why not? We'll do a few. We'll see how it happens. Oh boy, do I love gambling. You know, and let's see. Let's bring out. Since we did just get the new character, I feel like it's only fitting to just have her out in the. There we go. There we go. Oh, well, thank you for that. I do appreciate it. We definitely want the luck to come on through. So, let's make it happen. We want this character. We can get her in about 87. If it comes earlier, even better. But honestly, I only need one copy. I'm not gonna get greedy here. But yeah, wish me luck. Didn't expect it to do it on day one. I never do day one summons. But there you go. Okay, so we need, sorry, 87 to, oh, sorry. I do want to do this, but just double check. I think I have. But did I get the monthly stuff? I did too. Okay, let's go back. Have you seen the horse skill gacha is up for preload? Oh, I forget the name of it, but I did hear that the horse skill gacha was actually insanely popular in Japan, right? Like if I'm not mistaken on that front. But here we go, 87. Imagine if I got it now. I was trying to manifest, didn't quite happen. Ah, there you go, Uma Musume. Doesn't that literally mean like horse daughter? But that's right, yeah. And I hear that the performance was really good, as in it performed really well in the market, if I'm not mistaken too about that. Oh my god, yes! Sorry, I completely forgot. You are in Japan right now. How was Japan, Gollum? Holy heck. Hopefully you're not, you know, killing your data or anything like that, though. 77, go! Two A's. I can work with that. Ooh, does that mean that you're currently in Nara at the moment? Okay, 67, go. Oh! That's holy heck early. Thank you for the luck, guys. No kidding, you actually started the gamble train luck, Gollum. That was very early, only 30 summons. Now the question is, are we gonna get the character? I'm always so nervous with this. Oh my god, streamer luck manifest. I'll tell you what, I 100% did not see this coming. Not today, not day one. Never a day one success 50-50 win. I don't recall any game I've done that on. Maybe I should do more day one summons more often. Beautiful. Yeah, the good Nekomata. Oh damn. Okay, I'm happy. I'm excited. I'm stoked. Could not have asked for a better result. This morning chilling hotel. It's boiling. Yeah, actually, sorry. Yeah, you're in Okinawa. That's right. But yeah, I understand that Okinawa being the summer equivalent. Oh, sorry, not summer, but the resort equivalent in Japan versus the rest of the world, right? That's probably gonna be awesome. You're probably gonna enjoy the sun to the maximum. Small big cat. I know, right? Wait, tell you what, thank you very much, DJ. I do appreciate it. You know what? All of you have brought in the luck for that today, so thank you. Thank you very much. I I'm sitting here thinking like, what do I need to do now? I've done what I wanted for the rest of the month for this banner. No, there's plenty to do. There's definitely a lot to do. Okay, so that kind of heat is something we don't ever get here in New Zealand. So that's something I'm very grateful for in that sense. Unfortunate that you have to deal with a golem, but hopefully just naturally knowing that you get to be in Japan, hopefully might make that experience a little bit easier on yourself. You know what, actually, I will hold off for this one, actually, come to think of it. Because there's quite a few things I need to do, that's why. So let me clear that backlog first. You know what? Yeah, since I feel like you guys have been bringing in the luck, should I do some more summons, eh? There's definitely some summons I need to do on other games right now. Let's see. I still can't believe I got my character that early in 30 summons. That's a massive win. I'm very happy with that. Oh man. So I just bring up the game now. Give me a quick second. If it will want to load. Oh my god, that's actually really funny that you brought that up because I'm literally just opening Nikkei now to do the Stellar Blade summons. I'm not even kidding you right now, Weeb. So yeah, 100% yes. I've been playing Nikkei every day because I am fully aware that Nikkei is always going to do its very best to bring in collaborations all the time. Buoyancy, yeah, buoyancy is a word, absolutely. Yeah, 100% Gollum. I am not summoning on Star Rail. That is the only thing I can say. Very much so saving pools. Before I pulled for Yishuan yesterday, I had about 27,000 polychrome and 30 tickets. Now I've got like 6,000 left, but after that, I've done everything I needed to Zenless wise. Oh, sorry, I realized I don't have the audio on. Yep, that doesn't help. Oh, sorry, my audio's gone a little bit funny. Let me fix that up for you real quick. So did you come back to Nikkei just for the event? And also on that note, have you played Stellar Blade as well? But yeah, I think I'm actually much more poorer on Star Rail, but then again, I think I still have about 20,000 Stellar Jade, which I think, to be fair, is still insanely healthy, actually. But not for the Fate banner. I still have a long way to go in terms of saving enough to get dupes and copies. Yeah, at least I want to get at least limited broken one per character, at least one dupe per character. That would be insane. I would be very happy with that. Oh, there you go. Sorry, had to get the sound back. Oh wait, hold up, Weeb. Actually, so are you still quite... You sound very familiar with the story. So you have been reading a lot of Nikkei and are you up to date? That's actually really interesting. But it's true. Privity did kind of come to fruition in terms of being a character and having a bit of a backbone against the central government, which was really nice to see. So as always, I'm always a big fan of development, and that came through really strongly in the story, so that was cool. I did actually read through the whole Stellar Blade story. But I wish you luck, Gollum. I hope you don't have to spend that much. I hope no one here has to spend that much on the Fate collab banner. I know some people aren't 100% happy with the look, but I'll tell you what, I'm still always going to be happy that it's a Fate collaboration on a game that I have invested a lot of time and effort into. So I'm very excited for that, actually. And I think the funniest part of it all is that in a game that, let's be real, I predominantly focus on the waifus in the game. This will be the first time I'm genuinely out there to actually run the husbando, which would be Archer. I would love to keep him in my team, 100%. Yeah, I'm stuck in about 20 something of the campaign as well, 25 I believe, and I think there's like almost 40 chapters, so still kind of behind. But surprisingly enough, yes, I am reading everything, and I was genuinely quite impressed actually with the story that is Nikke. I'll tell you what, I fully understand that. Fate is... oh, it's Fate. Need I say more?
I love anyone.
Right, we're just gonna smash through dailies. Smash through the dailies, do some summons. Hopefully we can manifest that streamer luck once again. Really be happy with that. Yeah, I think for me, I definitely just want to at least get one dupe of Archer and one dupe of Saber, and I think for me that's enough. I would like to not spend, but I know I'm being extremely optimistic here. The good news is there's a lot, massive amounts of content in Star Rail that I have not done, so that gives some form of possibility to get there. On a side note, I do want to play Stellar Blade as well, actually. I'm kind of curious on how good the game is. I understand that since the game came to Steam, there has actually been a lot of hype around the game. Which I did not realize was a thing. I remember hopping on Twitch one day saying, oh, I wonder how this game does on Twitch. And then, yeah, it was popping off. I think last check was like 8,000 viewers, which is pretty good, to be honest.
Get ready.
There's an itchy spot I can't reach. Yeah, I think when it comes to Nikke though, I've had quite a good set of team members. So it's kind of like I do feel very comfortable with my team. Yeah, because the funny thing is, I was really lucky actually, Reeve. I had a work colleague of mine, he actually let me borrow the game, so I do have it available via PS5 to simply play the game whenever I want, so that's a thing. Really happy for that. But then part of me is like, ooh, I know this is a trap, but we also know that there's a Scarlet exclusive costume. I don't know about the conditions, or am I too late, or whatever, but if you get the collector's edition of Stellar Blade on computer, you also get the Scarlet outfit. But then again, am I running Scarlet?
Securing victory for their subjects is a king's duty.
I did used to run Scarlet. Actually, that's a good point. Am I even running Scarlet?
The party isn't over yet, is it? The party isn't over yet, is it? Let's go back and enjoy ourselves.
Yeah, because when I think about it, it's funny when you say something out loud. It makes you really realize it. But yeah, I don't even run Scarlet on my teams. Yeah, wait a minute. Why would I even bother if I'm not running the unit? So we're literally just gonna speed through the dailies on this one.
This is sure to be a blast.
You make winning look so easy. Choose a higher difficulty next. Although I'd like to meet Enoch, I feel that it wouldn't be for a good reason. So I created a simulation room for fun. After you make winning look so easy. Choose a higher difficulty next. Although I'd like to meet Enoch. Shucks, I can't believe I'm losing. What kind of overclock is? I created a simulation room for fun after seeing a game made by a certain Nikkei. Great, you're doing well. Looking forward to your next round. Nearly there now. Is the over? You may be holding the upper hand for now, but the battle's far from over.
But then again, when I think about it, right, I'm pretty irresponsible too. I mean, imagine staying, let's be real, essentially subscribe to Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves. That stacks. Oh my god, I am jealous, Gollum. But yeah, 100%, please do post the pictures, make us feel jealous, make us want to be in Japan. But no, honestly, legitimately, have the best time ever. 100%, you deserve it. You work hard. You got the money ready to be on this trip, so just maximize your trip. Hey, Jikuve, what's up, buddy? Hopefully you're doing good, but wait, let me ask the question. Why did you uninstall the game? Because I recall that... No, we were mainly talking about Wuthering Waves, weren't we? Sorry. Never mind. But yeah, I was literally just playing some Zenless Zone Zero just prior to this. So, I mean, I'm very involved in the gacha world. I've got about a terabyte worth of videos to post of summoning that I will get to one day, I swear. Pokemon okay, I gotta hear about that when we get the chance, Gollum. Yeah, but yeah, have a good time. Pokemon plane, what the heck is that? Like a Pokemon themed plane? That's legitimate if that's what that is. But it's cool to see though, Jikuve. You know, it looks like you're quite involved in a bit of gacha gaming as well. So it's good to meet like-minded individuals, those who suffer together, if you know what I mean. There's no greater suffering than being a gacha game player. As someone who plays essentially up to 20 a day. Oh my god. Well, I hope you managed to get some cool merch in that case.
Get ready.
Yes, the good old trap. Never had any intentions for Honkai Star Rail? Or were you just kind of more interested in... Because when you look at the theme of Genshin, Wuthering Waves, and Zenless Zone Zero, it was a bit more open world feeling, right?
Get ready.
Did not think that was something you would be saying right now. But I can understand, DJ. You know, truth be told, it is something that kind of just helps to... Well, let's be real, pass the time a little bit, right? I mean, if you do want to get back into Slimy Isekai Memories, it's terrible that I started playing again, I know. I mean, the game itself was pretty good. I mean, not amazing enough to keep playing. Although, I do that. But yeah, I think in 2 days' time, there's a collaboration of Slimy Isekai Memories and the Tales of series. I don't think you played the Tales of series, DJ, but you know, just an FYI. Oh, that's actually decently fun, to be honest with you, so fair enough.
The uniform is so comfortable.
Ah, that's one of the... Oh my god, you spent a lot of time on that game though, DJ. I'm sorry to hear about that. But yeah, one of the main things is, yeah, Slimy Isekai Memories, much better at it now, but it was very bad when it comes to backing up your save data in the game. Very bad. And it is really shocking, is you know, the avid gacha game player that I am, that games these days, especially in 2025, don't provide better outlets for saving, or backing up, or just having a cloud save. It is quite shocking, actually, legitimately, to kind of just sit there and think about that. And you know, the tough thing about Jikuve is that all these games, they are time consuming, right? Genshin, I think, is at the very top of the list in terms of time consumption, followed by probably just what should be more, Zenless or Wuthering Waves? Well, I kind of put them equally, and then Starro is probably the least consuming because you can automatically run it and do your thing. But then you have Once Human as well, and that game, it's addictive, it's consuming, and it really does take your time. So it is a massive juggle. I did a count up today, and it turns out that although I got rid of a lot of gacha games, I didn't realize I picked it up again, and it's at 20 again. And I don't know how this happens. I really don't. It was just really shocking to realize that.
I've got this.
It's so fun. And I have a physical image of that in my head right now, and it's true. It's like, there's times when yep, it was easy, I got it out of my system, and then there's just other times when, oh no, it's back. And I'm finding a theme. Obviously, I pick up the games that I drop sometimes. It is a trap. Sometimes I'm just like, oh, on the Google Play Store, and then I see a thumbnail icon. It's like, hey, collaboration on, and that's the trap. I think for me, it's like I didn't play Slimy Sekai Memories. I successfully, genuinely dropped the game. But then when I hopped in the Play Store library, I don't remember what for. Could have been just a random update for a game or something. And then I saw Fragrant was on there, and I was like, no. So of course I had to pick it up, and since then I've stayed on the game. Oh, did you have some potential for Zenless Zone Zero, DJ? Because I guess the only... Is this the outfit? Oh no, it's not, sorry. But I guess the only thing I could think of is... I know that you did put some time into Wuthering Waves. If you wanted to pick it up, it really genuinely has come a long way from what it was. 1.0 and I think it's 4.0 now is just worlds apart from each other. Like, if you just stacked one next to each other, you just couldn't tell. You could just see the difference, so clearly, right? Okay, fair enough. I can understand, because yeah, it's true. I think Zenless Zone Zero, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, they have a lot of really cool characters, to be honest. It's the burnout.
I must say,
it is a billion% the burnout, and that's the same for me in Genshin, and I think even you definitely know about the Genshin burnout.
get ready.
I think the craziest part of it all is I think that's the first and only game where I've actually just had a genuine burnout of. I understand that you guys know my habit. Sometimes I pick up a game and I drop it like hot potato. But the thing is, it's not because it was a burnout, it's just something else caught my attention and then it just carried on that way. It's kind of like, think like Minecraft. I play it at least once a week. Sorry, I play it at least 1 week per year, roughly, if I do. You already built your card? Oh my god. Crazy. Oh no, that's all good, Jikube. Honestly, reply when you can. Sometimes I'm just spewing out messages non-stop, so I do understand that there's a certain pace. But yeah, I do just do my dailies and weekly logons as well.
I hope we meet again someday.
But yeah, that's all good, DJ. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit.
Everyone's left. I didn't get a chance to properly say goodbye. This place will become ruins now.
Yeah, I do want to say that when I think about Nikkei, I'm actually quite impressed, quite happy with the collaborations because
We've done
you
everything
know, it's a
we
little
can.
bit efforted. They bring in
For
voice
now,
actors and everything, and it's
this
just
is
a really
enough.
nice touch. You know, it gives a bit of immersion and just feeling of
Lily,
effort.
I hope we meet again someday.
I think it's just the minimum requirement, and if you see effort, it just makes you feel good about it, you know?
We've done everything we can. For now, this is enough.
Yeah, I mean, once again, I don't really know the characters in
Everyone's
Stellar
left.
Blade too well. I
didn't
mean,
get
I'd
a
like to
chance
limit break
properly
every
say
collaboration
goodbye.
because they don't come back for the most part. For the most part. The only one that has ever done that is Evangelion? How should I be saying it? Should I be saying the Japanese way or the English way?
May these memories shared with everyone live on. This place will become ruins now.
Evangelion.
What a shame.
Oh.
Eve,
Yeah, I think it was a shock for me, right, Jakuvi? I didn't realize that I had to deal. I mean, it's not
I hope we
hard.
meet again
You know, just better
someday.
Chaosium and then just learning how to juggle that trait and whatnot. But yeah, I didn't realize it was going to be a
Everything we can.
combination of way
For
of
now,
winter
This is enough.
and dream
Everyone's
zones.
left.
I mean, I did not enjoy dealing with dream zones.
Say goodbye.
I will be honest
May
about
these
that.
memories shared with everyone live on.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, just the whole Eva rerun was really cool. I mean, unfortunately, I don't.
This place will become ruins now.
I haven't. I do want to apologize in advance. I haven't watched the anime.
This place will become
It's a
ruins
billion
now.
% on my to-do list. And I'm finding new schedules of watching anime or new ways to watch anime. So bear with me. I will get there.
This is enough.
But I was very happy to know in the sense that, you know, they at least introduced new ones and still gave us the opportunity to dip
we
into
meet
the old
again
ones for
someday.
those who missed out. And the
Everyone's
cool thing
left.
is that not a lot of games do this,
Properly
but
say goodbye.
Nikkei actually introduced the opportunity to
These
read
memories shared with
the
everyone
last story
live on.
and the new story, play out the last story and the new story. So if you had time to juggle both events, you could do so, which is really nice.
We've done everything we can. For now,
Oh yeah, sorry. I did double check and I found out that I could just check the map, Jikuve, and yeah, I didn't realize that we do actually have a public crisis event. But also, thank you very much for double checking that.
this place will become ruins
Much
now.
appreciated. So I'm not trying to walk around aimlessly. There's just an object that I need to notice and pick up. I'm trying not to be blind here. Trying is the key word. It's like a little floating disc with blue rings, like that.
Eve, Adam, Lily.
Oh, thank you. Literally found at the same
We'll
time.
meet again someday.
I must say though, one thing I have actually noted, I mean, yeah, Nikkei is very generous nonetheless, but I have noted that this event, of all the collaborations, is the least generous. I mean, it's not a big deal, but usually you see that 17 out of 17 there. Usually this is collectible items on the map. Usually we expect to find at least about close to 40, but this time they've only given us 17, so that's a lot less. And I think every about maybe potentially 3 will give you some in-game currency if you find free collectibles. So that is a lot less. To be at 17 at this stage of the event, pretty bad considering what they've done. Previously also for collaboration banners and events, they would also give you 1 free summon per day. They've also taken that away. So there's a few unfortunate things. So that's something I've noted. I'll be honest, probably no gacha is the healthiest decision you could make. Oh, I haven't done any of this actually. Oh yeah, this can make my life so much easier. Oh geez, there's a lot to look into. Hey. I have not been doing that actually, Weep. Whoops. I'll think about it later. There's still 7 days to be fair. Yeah, and I just think, you know, I don't mind if it's too slow for the overworld events and the collectibles, but I think for me it's just to, you know, kind of know that at least we can actually collect them to a good amount is, you know, what's going to make me happy. The more in-game currency you get, the better. I completely missed my special attack. Beautiful. Oops. Oh my god, I missed my special attack twice. You must be kidding me. None of my dodging is on point today. Oh crap. Yeah, no, that's true. And the thing is, Nikkei is actually quite famous. I don't know why I'm saying quite famous. I don't know if it really is, but from what I've experienced, they put in a lot of effort with the mini games. We've had Mega Man Zero equivalent mini game. That was massive. They literally had a Dave the Diver collaboration mini game. They have a Stellar Blade mini game. They even have like the old, you know, shoot 'em up, move your plane around style. So I can't think of the name. Shooter game where you fly a little mini plane and, you know, these things come at you and you shoot little beams and lasers and they get stronger from the things that you pick up, you know, stuff like that. So Nikkei actually does work pretty hard for their player base, I would actually say. And in some ways, that's kind of why I'm always sticking around. You know, I'm excited to see what they can kind of bring. And yeah, once again, there are collabs, so that's a big plus for me. And it looks like the theme is, it's kind of like, is it maybe one collab every 3 months, which that's reasonable. You know, I don't want them to blast out collaborations because obviously that would make it harder to collect. Something once every 3 months, or maybe even a little more than once every 3 months. That gives me time to actually
What a shame.
build up my in-game currency, right? But sweet, let's do it. Let's do it. 14 days left on Raven. 7 days left on Eve. So I think when I look at it, let's work on Eve a little bit. Let's see what happens with this one. We have 60 tickets, 27,000. We do have 700 golden tickets, so I'm guaranteed no matter what. Whoa, hold up. Did you say that the Nier rerun is next month? Sorry guys, just ignore everything I just said. Ooh, I wonder if they're gonna buff the units though. Sorry, let me focus. Let's see. We're gonna try to get Eve today first. So yeah, we've got some buoyancy graphics in the works. Oh my life. Oh, could not be more obvious for that one. Anyway, let's test our luck and see if we can get Eve today. Oh, sorry, hang on. I gotta do this in Japanese. So I change it to English just when I'm on the side, so yeah, fine. So what I usually do is I kind of tend to play this game in English when I'm on the side. I want to keep up story mode so I can multitask, play my games, different games at once, or even work and listen to it on the headphones, so I can kind of play the story that way. Wait, what? did it work? Let me try. If I click rim, let me click rim.
お覚悟
Okay, it worked. But lucky, man. I'm happy to hear about that. Actually, I want all of us to succeed as fast as possible. So here, let's try again for Eve. Oh, actually, let's not try again because this is the first time. Let's try for Eve. We're gonna bounce right into this. I'm sorry, I had to. All right, here we go. First 10. Would it be nice if it was my last 10 too? Still possible. Still possible. 2. Let's see.
苦痛と快楽は紙一重な
Not quite the one I was looking for, but there's still a chance. There's still a chance. What was it, number 6? I can't remember. Hang on. Oh my life.
空挺部隊兵
Look at that.
短い
First 10,
間
last 10.
合流する
何でも任せて
I have been blessed today. I think I should be playing all my gacha games right now. Oh damn. Okay, you know what? Okay, next shift upcoming in the steel chair thing. You know, it's been a rough period for me. I think I need this. So let me enjoy the animation. I think I gotta play out the animation, appreciate it for what it is, and then summon. So there you go, Raven. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have to bounce right into this one. Oh, that's pretty sharp. Nice. Here we go. First 10. Once again, hopefully last 10. Still possible. Fair enough. I can't win it all. I can't win it all.
してください
But I wouldn't mind the next one. Here we go. 20. I'd like a little bit of spice in my life as long as I get the results that I'm looking for, though. Still possible. But I think that means it didn't happen, so. Okay, so this one's gonna be a little bit harder. 30. It's gonna be pretty hard to bring in the next bit of crazy that is Raven. 40. Oof. Oof. Okay, 50. I think that's the last set of my special tickets as well. God. Damn. 60. So now we're into the actual currency of things. I'll tell you what, if you are doing that, I would 100% appreciate that. I'm gonna take all the energy that I can get for this, because we do want to manifest this. 60. There you go, 60. Okay, let's see what happens. This isn't too bad a result if we get it 2 again. So surely.
量産型だけどよろしくお願い
it was missiless last time too. Don't tell me he's admin again. Oh no, okay, Quincy.
クエンシー今日も正義のために抜け出すわよ強くなりたい
Here you go.
だったらこの注射打って
I think it was the last one, wasn't it? Make me wait till the end, aren't you? Oh. Okay, we're gonna have to keep going a little bit.
クラストが美味しい料理をたっぷりお届けします
Oh, actually, crust is new. We can't be too mad about that. Okay, 70. Usually my luck kind of rose in around 70 for Nikkei. Usually. Come on. 70. There you go. The luck is rolling in for 70. 2 again. That's actually pretty good, to be
嬉
honest.
しいわ量産型だけどソルジャーオール
We gotta keep going. There we go. What a day.
すべてはあの方のために
Well, I think she said everything is for the purpose of that katana. Guess that's something we'll find out about in the game. I know.
型だけど頑張るね
Nice and easy. 70, 80 summons both characters.
ソルジャーオールただいまおじさんベロ
Oh, missiless again. It's a missiless kind of day, but we ain't missing nothing. I can tell you that much.
トロニーだよよろしくね
This is what I've been waiting for. This is what it is about. That's right. That is absolutely right.
何でも任せてちょうだい
However, now I really have to think about this. Offie. Yeah, I have to think about this because, you know, it worked out that you actually came on stream today, because I do need to think about how I'm gonna go about the Nier collaboration, because oh, does she actually? Oh, I need to look out for that weep. Oh, funny that. When I go to abnormal, and yes, I've gotten them all, I can see that A2 and 2B are not limit broken. So I've max limit broken pretty much everyone along the way. When I started the game, I could not believe how lucky I was to even go that far, or even with power. But as you can see, I mean, everyone's looking pretty good for the most part. You can see where I started to get a little bit more poor. So when it came to, well, the EVA event, it did not work out that well for me. I was pretty poor around here, because I think this one came after the Chainsaw Man event. Actually, I might need some. Oh, Master Fujin, yo! Thank you very much. Well, that's true. They don't have much going on for them in terms of free units, right? Oh yeah, true. Actually, let's take a look at the Nikkei tab. But yeah, Master Fujin, it is good to see you, buddy. Thank you for the redeems. And you missed it, or maybe you didn't, I don't know. But we did manage to get Eve in 10 pulls, and we got Raven in 70 pulls. Nice and easy. I didn't even have to dip too much into my currency. Now I've been informed very kindly by Weeb that we do have Nier collaboration coming up again, so it's the banner re-summon. I don't know which way to call it. So that I have to think about now. So I was kind of thinking about how to juggle that a little bit. But sorry, I believe her name was Trani. So I think you said take a look in the background. That's a. You said it was a dog meme, right? That right there, if I'm not mistaken. Well, this game really goes that far. But yeah, I did get pretty lucky with that. But hopefully, Master Fujin, you know, you've had a little bit of luck on your side of things as well. Fingers crossed on that front. Yeah, I can't believe it. So today has been an insanely lucky day. We managed to get Jufufu in 30 pulls today. after getting Yishuin her W engine, choosing the 2 S stars, the S ranks that you get for free. So, yeah. And then the next day getting. So I'm just trying to compile everything together. Then the next day getting Jufufu in 30. And then now today we got Eve in 10. And in 70 pulls we managed to get Raven. So I could not be happier with the results, in all honesty. And I thank you for that. I do appreciate it. Well, still, hopefully things are going good on your end. No, that's okay, Cookie. I know sometimes it happens. I don't know why. It's just a thing. Some people get it, some people don't, unfortunately. But if it's in consolation, just to update, we managed to get the character we're looking for in Zenless Zone 0 and 30 summons, which is massive. Winning the 50-50 and getting that in 30 after already getting the W engine, which is the artifact equivalent, and also the character that I was wanting the day before. So pretty much getting everything I could ask for in very early, to be fair. And then I managed to get to the 2 limited characters, the first one in 10 pulls and the second one in 70. So it's been a great day, actually. So everyone's been bringing me heaps of luck, which I infinitely appreciate. The only thing I do want to say is I feel terrible, but I do actually need to make my way. I'm so sorry. I know you just came in, Master Fusion. I know that you also just came in, Cookie, but it is a little bit of a shorter one or earlier one for me. I just have to make my way, unfortunately, because tomorrow, I'm gonna get a bit of a head start on things. But I will try to stream tomorrow. I think I should be able to manage. I just have a company dinner, paid for by the company, by the way, of course. So I'm not gonna miss out on free food. That's always important. But yeah, I'll see if after that when I come home, hopefully I can fit in some time for at least even something of the stream, right? But yeah, once again, I do want to say thank you so much for today. It's been great. Thank you for all the luck that you guys have brought in. Thank you for the information as well. We really do appreciate it. And also thank you for the congratulations from everyone and just the general support that you guys always give. So definitely, I will have to consider those lotto tickets for you. But for now, stay epic. Take care. Oh, just want to pop and say that's me. Beyond busy, not to come from the work for doing so I haven't been able to come to. Oh my goodness, no old rune. That is okay. I know. I tell you what, I'm glad that I still managed to catch you for at least just a quick minute. I do want to say it's fantastic to hear that life has been busy in the sense that it's keeping you going and you seem to be still full of spirit. So that's really nice to see. Fully understand that you can't make it in. I myself don't stream as much as I used to because of work as well. I'm not working as hard as you, I can say that much. But it's nice to see that you are still alive and well. I do hope that you get a little bit more time for yourself, of course. Everyone deserves a break, or at least if you are working those hours, that you at least get paid for those hours. So hopefully you're not on a salary basis where they don't pay you out to 53 hours, right? But still, it's great to see you. Hopefully I get to see you more often on account of me streaming more often, so I'll try my best to do that part. But honestly, don't even feel bad about it. I just hope that that work treats you a little bit better. Nice, okay. At least you're getting paid for those overtime hours. That's the minimum I could ask for in this situation for you. But yeah, fantastic. But otherwise, I do want to apologize again. I know a few people just hopped in. Oh no. Okay, noted. 10 p.m. is a great time for people. I'll try to keep that in mind. That was in fact the time I used to stream, 10 to 12. Yeah, for now, stay epic. Take care, and fingers crossed that I'll have the chance to see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you later.